Let's do that.
Okay, the prescriptions were higher this last 4 terms anyway than when Trump first ran 8 years ago.
What?
Yeah.
Joe Biden capped prescriptions. That means that they're lower because they there's a maximum that they can reach in their amount.
Before Biden, Trump was in office, and they were the lowest ever.
That's false. Give me a source for that. You just made that up. That's extremely false.
And what you have been saying is extremely false.
No, because mine is backed by facts, evidence, stats, policy, and agencies. Yours is backed by your feels and your thinks.
Democrats have been in office out of the 60
You're going to say,
years,
ma'am, I just debunked this argument. Ma'am, I just debunked this argument. Can you tell me one thing that Donald Trump has done this week? Okay, tell me. You're already getting emotional.
Oh, so are you.
See, there's the cursing. Is that very respectful? And on God's Sunday?
Why don't you put on some more chapstick?
Is on God's Sunday? Oh, are we trying to get? Are you? Oh, where's the slur coming? Say the F slur. Yeah, you're very respectful, aren't you?
Say this F
you're very respectful, aren't you?
Put on some more chapstick is considered the F slur. See, that's where
you don't like chapstick. Do you have crusty lips? You got crusty lips. Oh, she ran away. That's what I thought. So I smack you down with intelligence, facts, and statistics, and you run away after name calling and crying. And you probably call yourself a Christian too, right? Economical stability, Hubert.
Yes. So I want to ask you, what policies did Barack Obama enact that brought the economical stability?
You said Barack Obama. Okay, so Joe Biden was president these past 4 years. Listen, thank you. I understand. Thank you. So again, when I ask you why you voted for Donald Trump, I'm going to need you to respond to that question as to why you voted for Donald Trump. The fact that you just asked about Obama, I got to assume you don't go here. Are you from somewhere else? Joe Biden was president the past 4 years. If you're going back to 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, we might as well talk about Ronald Reagan.
Okay.
Obama's rent-free in your head, isn't he?
I want to start.
That's crazy.
Can I talk?
And I want to eat some edible food. Like, give me a list of ingredients, a recipe, right? Economic stability, not making sense. So then you might as well go thank. You might as well go thank Joe Biden for that, right? So if you want to respond.
Can you stay hinged for a minute?
Okay. Apparently you're not here for a conversation. We're going to move on. Like, I was really looking for an answer here, and I wasn't getting it. Like, why'd you vote for Trump? And they're like, slappy time! Really? Okay, anyway. I assume that with this one... quiet. I assume that with this one, there's probably a slur or something coming. She seems a little, like, sensitive. Let's find out. Guest, hi! Did you vote for Donald Trump?
You're a bitch.
You're very emotional. Are you okay?
I'm fine. You're emotional.
You sure? Did I hurt your feels? Why are you so scared?
No, you didn't hurt mine.
You're gonna run away any minute. You come up, you slur on God's Sunday. You better pray that God doesn't exist, because God would slap you back down to the gates of hell.
Stop muting me, you little bitch.
There it is. Listen very closely, ma'am. I want to have a conversation with you, but it doesn't seem you do.
Closely.
Okay, I'm listening. You say something?
Stop.
Stop what? Couldn't hear you. Stop something? Stop. 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 What? What was the Stop. What was the You said Stop. Stop what? Stop. What? Huh? What'd you say? Can't hear you, silly goose. Stop. What'd she say? She said stop. Stop. Mama. Stop. Stop, mama. Mew. Stop, mew. Stop mewing. What are you saying? Can't hear you. Silly goose. So emotional. Are you in your feels? Ma'am, what's it like having voted for Donald Trump, just for Donald Trump to turn around and say that I am worth more than you? What's it like? You voted for Donald Trump just for Donald Trump to turn around to you and say that I, a man, am worth more than you. Like, are you happy that you're a pick-me?
Where are you getting this from?
Are you happy that you're a pick-me? Like, you have... I'm sorry.
Oh,
he never did this? Do we have the same amount of freedoms? Oh, no, wait, we don't, because you voted for Donald Trump.
That we don't.
See, I voted for Kamala Harris because, unlike you, I have that coherence.
Oh, you did.
And so I was well aware that you would have equal freedom to me if I voted for Kamala, so that's why I voted for her. But Donald Trump stripped away your right to choose. He didn't take away my right to choose, though. But he did take away your right to choose. Oh, and she ran away. I do like how Trump supporters get so emotional the moment I start speaking facts and truth to their lies. Like I speak facts and they run away screaming, crying, and slurring. It's kind of insane.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
I'm sorry. You're hilarious. I love what I've just, I guess, recently found you.
I appreciate it.
I didn't vote, because I'm a felon.
You didn't vote?
But,
oh, goodness gracious.
So, but I just wanted to say, a while ago, whenever you said, "Oh, please," you're not saying nothing to me that I haven't said to myself in the mirror. Oh my God, I about died.
Thank you. I gotta let you go. Thank you so much for coming up. Guest, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Sorry, in the hospital.
Oh my God. Do people are people okay? Guest, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay, can you tell me one policy that Donald Trump passed during his first term that economically benefited your mommy and daddy?
Well, he's lowering the cost of living, which is quite great because my father...
Okay, let's try this again. Can you tell me one of his policies that he passed during his first term that economically benefited your mommy and daddy?
He is lowering cost of living, which is
so
great.
Let's try this again. During his first term?
Oh, his first term. Sorry. I'm a little bit slow. Didn't really pay attention to politics during his first term. I wasn't old enough to vote, so didn't really
then why
care.
would you vote for him this time around if you have no idea what you voted for?
Well, I heard that lowering of cost of living and the gas prices.
He's not lowering the cost of living in 1 week. Understand that. 2, he's not lowering the cost of gas prices in 1 week. Let's understand that. 3, could you tell me a policy that he would have passed to lower the cost of living? Because he has no record of doing such a thing. But Kamala Harris did have a policy that would have put down a $25,000 down payment for first-time home buyers.
That's quite nice, but I'm not.
But you didn't vote for that. You voted for the one who didn't actually have a policy to lower the cost of living. So, what are we? So,
well, you see, I'm also a Southerner, so I mean, it's just kind of like in my blood to vote red, I guess. So,
okay, what are your thoughts on abortion?
Personally, don't support it unless there is absolutely necessary terms to go about it.
So if a little girl is raped by her uncle, are you going to force her to have an abortion, or no, she's not going to have an abortion and you're not going to let her have an abortion? Can she have an abortion or no?
She can, yes.
She can, if she's raped.
Yes.
Okay. So in the instance of these exceptions, though, you look at one of your southern states, for example, if you're not from Texas, then your neighbor, Texas doesn't provide the 3 exceptions for rape, incest, or life of the mother, and you voted for that.
No, I am not. I'm not Southern as in Texas. I am Southern Ohio. So I guess Northern Southern, I guess.
What?
I am Southern Ohio.
Hey, so if I'm from the south of Pennsylvania, I don't call myself a Southerner.
No, Southern Ohio.
Okay, but you said you're a Southerner. You know that you're not a Southerner. I'm sorry. Are you calling yourself a Southerner from Ohio? Ohio's not in the South. To be a Southerner, you need to be in
but
the South.
there's Northern Ohio,
South
Southern
Carolina,
Ohio, East
Georgia,
Ohio,
Louisiana.
West Ohio.
North Carolina is the cutoff, right? What is happening to the education system in Ohio? Are you guys good? Are you guys actually
really.
okay?
Really.
You're good?
No, we're not good.
I can tell. Okay. So what the fuck? That was actually insane.
No, but where I'm getting at is it's
okay.
closer
So
for
in
me to go down
Texas,
to,
they're not permitted to seek an abortion, even in the 3 exceptions, with their life being at risk. Kate Cox was a woman who had a non-viable pregnancy, and she couldn't have an abortion. She had to flee her state to seek one. She was going to lose her life due to that non-viable pregnancy, and that's because of Donald Trump overturning Roe v. Wade. But you voted for that. Women in Donald Trump's America who reside in Republican states have less freedom than the men who are in those Republican states, such as Florida, such as Missouri, or Alabama, or Louisiana, or Mississippi, or Texas.
Okay, but what I'm getting at here is as somebody who has already lowered our gas prices last term.
How?
Well, I mean, whenever Biden went into office, our gas prices skyrocketed, didn't they?
Okay, let's try this again. Why did gas prices go down during Donald Trump's term?
Because he opened more,
No, because that's impossible. Because Joe Biden drilled more. Joe Biden opened more oil rigs. Joe Biden approved more permits on drilling. So by that logic, Joe Biden would have had lower costs on gas. Why did gas costs go down during Donald Trump's term?
Biden closed down oil rigs.
That's wrong. Okay, so Joe Biden drilled more. Joe Biden approved more permits. Joe Biden opened more rigs. So why would Donald Trump have lower gas costs by that logic? Supply and demand. Nobody was on the road. Donald Trump shut down the economy. Nobody was buying gas. So gas went down. Hold on. Thank you for having me look this up. This is great. Let's just keep going. Hold on.
I really got to go now.
No, you're saying you gotta leave now? You gotta leave just when I'm looking it up and debunking
I got things I've got to do.
Oh yeah, now you got things you gotta do because you got debunked. Oh, but you don't want to talk about Trumpflation? Wait, there's so much more Trumpflation to talk about. What about Donald Trump's higher costs and prescriptions? He signed an executive order to increase the cost of prescriptions. You don't want to talk about that?
I don't take medicine.
Oh, okay. So you don't care that elderly Americans are going to pay more out of pocket because you don't take medicine. Okay.
Well, my dad takes medication, so I mean, I do care about that.
Oh, okay. So you do care, but you voted for Donald Trump, and Donald Trump is increasing the cost of your prescriptions. So, congrats. Between that and the Trumpflation from the housing market, you're really getting everything you wished for. Are you happy? Are you happy? Did you like it? Are you liking Donald Trump's first week in office yet?
I'm not going to complain. You know what we do? We get order, don't we? He brought back his TikTok day, didn't he?
Oh my god. Sorry guys, it takes a second to get a guest up here. They're scared. They're scared. They're so shy. Hello guest, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Sure did.
How old are you?
28. How old are you?
Are you asking me on a date?
I actually am. You're hot as hell.
Stop it.
But the Eagles do suck. I'm sorry.
Stop it. Okay, so anyway, why'd you vote for Trump?
Honestly, I just didn't really like, and I don't know, I just didn't really like Kamala. That's really it. I just feel like she's just fake as hell. What?
Dude, be so for real. You voted away your right to choose because you were like, that person's fake as hell, so I'm gonna vote for the fascist. Ma'am, like, that's so for real.
Pretty much.
You literally, come on now. Okay, so you were like, that woman's fake, so I'm not gonna look her up. Instead, I'm gonna vote for the fascist who raped a woman. Dude, like, really? Okay. Be
Come
so
on,
for real
Johnny.
with yourself. Can you tell me one policy that Donald Trump wants to pass that's going to benefit you? Oh my god.
I'm not really big
I
on
hate this.
Hello.
I hate this.
Hello.
Why were you allowed to vote? Like, is this a joke? You were allowed to vote? You voted and you knew nothing about the candidates you were voting for? Really?
Are you going to let me talk?
Let me think about it.
Yo.
So why?
Why did I vote for Donald Trump?
Like, yeah, tell me one policy he was going to pass that was going to benefit you.
Literally every other person has said everything I'm going to say, and you're just going to go in circles with me, so what does it matter?
Well, then why did you come up?
you were
You're the one who
gonna call me
requested to come up.
I
It
just
wasn't
wanted
me.
to tell you that you were hot and the Eagles suck. And you're kind of funny, actually. You really
I'm going to give you
are.
credit for one thing. So many
What?
folks think that this is a Jets jersey because they're ignorant, and it's Kelly Green. Thank you for knowing it is a OG Eagles jersey.
Baby,
All right,
I'm
anyway.
from up north. I'm not from down south Ohio.
I'll give you credit on that too. The fact that you knew that you're a northerner and not the Ohio dude, the Ohioan who goes, I'm from the South, the Ohio dude. I think that the greatest statement of the day was the dude going, I'm a southerner. And I go, what state? Ohio. What the like, is it seriously? Avon. So I do vote for Trump
He's gonna clean up the mess that Biden and Kamala Harris messed up.
Okay, what's that mess?
Legal immigrants coming here.
You said illegal immigrants coming here?
Yeah.
Okay. They're still coming here.
They drain
what,
the
do you, what do you mean he's going to clean it up? Are undocumented migrants still coming here?
He's gonna clean up the mess that they made.
Okay, well, let's talk about that. What is Donald Trump's immigration policy called?
Ship them back.
Ship them back is what the policy's called?
It should be called.
Okay. Donald Trump has one immigration policy, and it's called mass deportation. Yeah, and he ran away. Alex, with 2 L's. That's a choice. So did you vote for Donald Trump?
Not in 16, but I did in 24 or in 20.
You said not in 16, but he did in 24 or 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it 24 or 20?
I'm sorry. I voted for him. I voted for him in 24.
This is such an interesting way to converse. It's like we are choosing English, but adding words that are not English. It's great. Well, can you tell me why you voted for Donald Trump?
I kind of wanted to more expand on like with the guy, the previous guy.
That's so great. So if you could tell me why you voted for Donald Trump?
Oh, why I voted for him?
Yeah.
We had 2 options, and Biden was an absolute mess. And
Biden wasn't even one of the 2 options.
I'm sorry. Kamala was his spiritual successor. I mean, come on, dude.
What timeline are you on, my guy? Okay, Biden wasn't one of the 2 options.
So you thought that Kamala would have took the country in a different direction than Biden was?
Kamala Harris? The district attorney, attorney general, senator, and vice president?
Exactly. She was his vice president.
Right.
So you think she would have been just
district attorney, attorney general, senator, and vice president who gave you the Inflation Reduction Act, American Rescue Plan, the CHIPS and Science Act, the Infrastructure Package, the PACT Act, which was the largest healthcare expansion for veterans in decades. Did you support the PACT Act?
How was that?
Did you like the PACT Act? You like the PACT Act?
How much do you spend when you go to the grocery store?
Did you like the PACT Act? Don't pivot. Did you like it?
No, you just listed off a bunch of things, and all
did you like the PACT Act? Why aren't you answering? Did you like the PACT Act?
No.
It was a healthcare expansion for veterans. You liked it or disliked it?
I don't want any kind of healthcare expansion right now. With the system,
you don't want healthcare. You don't want healthcare for veterans. No, that makes sense because Donald Trump is trying to take $119 billion out of veterans' healthcare.
Why should we expand it? We spend more money than any developed nation. Why should we
to the veterans in the chat? You all hear what he's saying? All the vets in the chat. You guys hear this?
If
you don't want to expand veterans' health care?
If you have something that's broken, should you give it more money?
Veterans are broken? Veterans are broken. That's why they need health care. Dude, they just put their lives on the line. Yeah, they're broken. Are you kidding? They just fought to defend your family. Yeah, they're broken. They need health care. Duh.
Are you doing this on purpose?
Oh my God.
What are you gonna do?
Veterans deserve health care. For you to turn around and say that you have a right to strip it away is disgusting.
I clearly said our healthcare system is broken, and it is.
So you don't like the PACT Act, which was to solve the healthcare crisis for veterans.
No, we just pump money into a broken system.
Oh my God. Okay. Is this a joke? It expanded healthcare for veterans who were exposed to toxins, those who had pre-existing conditions. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But you're saying that you didn't like that. You're saying you didn't like that because it didn't go far enough. Republicans, but you voted for Republicans. Democrats were advocating to go even further with it and double down on the investment. Your party stopped them. 2, your party right now is advocating to take $119 billion out of veterans' health care. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Shame on you. And shame on every person who is commenting in support of Donald Trump right now for trying to steal money from our veterans. You should be offering free health care to our veterans. Quality free health care to our veterans. Not trying to advocate for them to go seek private health care elsewhere. And then defunding the VA so that they can't get the support they need through the VA. That's not acceptable. Shame on anybody who is trying to politicize our vets. But notice how the only people who are politicizing our vets are the Trump supporters in the comments. Shame on you. Alex, without having your mic glitch out, why do you want to defund our vets?
I don't want to defund, like...
Do you want to give veterans free health care?
That would be fair. Yeah, I think if you serve...
Well, then why did you vote for the man who's taking $119 billion out of that? Why? You said you want to give vets free health care. I agree. But you voted for the man who's taking $119 billion out of veterans health care as we speak.
What's the total that's going towards veterans right now?
Do you want to Google it?
No, you tell me.
Yeah, go ahead and take a moment.
So it's like, it's kind of like if you spend $1,000 a month and you waste it, and you say, "Hey, man, I'm spending $950."
They're giving the VA $1. They're giving the VA $1. They're giving the VA $1. They're giving the VA $1.
So if they were giving the VA $1 and now they're giving them 90 cents.
No. So you're not understanding.
What are you trying to say?
They gave the VA $119 billion and now they're not.
When a country...
You're not answering the question. You're advocating for free veterans health care because I'm advocating for that. But you don't actually support that. That's the difference between you and I. I actually support that, which is why I voted for that, which is why I fight for that. You don't actually support that. You're trying to politicize our vets. So again, stop politicizing the vets who are putting their lives on the line to defend you. Veterans deserve free health care. Veterans deserve the PACT Act. Veterans deserve the PACT Act, which was the largest healthcare expansion for veterans in decades. And that's why I voted for Kamala Harris. You voted for Donald Trump. And Donald Trump is taking $119 billion out of veterans healthcare, and you're fine with that. If you were fine with that, then own up to it. But you're trying to act like you support our vets in the same breath as you saying that you want to defund their health care. Do you see the issue here? I'm going to say it again. You can't support our vets and defund their. You can't support our vets and defund their health care. Shut up! You can't support our vets and defund their health care. You can't defund our vets, but also at the same time support their health care. It doesn't make sense. You can't say you support vets but defund them. You can't say you support vets and defund them in the same breath. You can't do that. You can't say you support vets, but then say that you want to defund them. You can't say you want to support the vets, but take money from them. You can't say you support the vets, but then take their health care away. You can't say you support the vets, but put somebody into office who dodged the draft 5 times, exploited the graves at Arlington National Cemetery of those soldiers and families, and call our soldiers suckers and losers back home while he's saluting soldiers in North Korea. You can't say you support our vets and steal from them. Make it make sense, Alex. Make it make sense. Oh, now you're silent. Let's guess. Hi, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Go Birds!
Fly, Eagles, fly! Trump supporters regret their vote. All Trump supporters regret their vote. And if they tell you that they don't, they're lying to you, because there's not a single thing that Donald Trump has delivered for them over this past week. Neither is there a single thing that he delivered for them during their first term. Joan, hi, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Oh, no.
You're all good. Brandon, hi, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, I did.
Brandon, your mic sounds like you're like eating it and like you got music in the background and stuff, dude. I appreciate a good party. Don't get me wrong, but we got to fix this first.
Okay. Is that better?
I mean, I could still hear you. So take that how you will. Why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
One second. I'm going to leave and come back. See if I can fix it.
We can hear you, Brandon. Okay, goodbye. Guest, okay. I can't.
Oh, brother.
Thank you so much. Hello, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, sir. I did.
How old are you?
How old am I? I'm 30.
Yeah. How old are you?
30.
Can't hear you. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Good boy.
Oh, I thought this was supposed to be a debate, brother. See, every time I come on here,
oh my god, I just can't. Literally, y'all, it doesn't get funnier than me. Okay, anyway. So, did you vote for Donald Trump?
How old are you?
Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Of course I did.
Okay, why?
Why wouldn't I? Let's see.
Seriously? Let's see. Convicted felon, sexual abuser, twice impeached insurrectionist.
I'm a convicted felon. What's your point, man?
Oh, you're a felon too? My mommy told me not to talk to criminals. Bye. Next. Okay, so